So how long have you known you were going to do another Wolf?
So during internal development of the Wolf, I think there was very divided opinions on the looks. Generally, we all thought it was cool, but we knew that the fin was going to be pretty divisive. Before we released, we'd already started plans for an alternative hull variant that kept the styling of the Wolf, but did things in a different way. And that is the L-22 Alpha Wolf.
The L-22 Alpha Wolf is a single-seat light fighter that has aggressive lines and heavy aero that allow the vehicle to be highly manoeuvrable and agile.
It takes that very retro-futuristic styling, trades out the ballistic weapons for energy weapons, and then does a few other little subtle geometry tweaks.
It's very sleek, somewhat aggressive, kind of like a scalpel. Doesn't just get the job done, but also looks good doing it.
This ship is for an aggressive pilot that likes to get into the action and get out quickly.
So what makes it Alpha? It's not automatically better, right?
Releasing another variant, we didn't want to just swap the weapons out. We wanted to make some visual differences. The rear wings are completely changed. They've got a very different silhouette now. We have these long sweeping wings on the Wolf, whereas on the Alpha Wolf, there's some vertical side fins. Rather than being on the underside of the ship, they're now on the exterior, on the sides.
A direct nod to World War II aircraft with the kind of T-shaped rudders and elevators in the back.
They give a little bit more kind of like straight line attitude to the ship, I think. One of the things that split the customer base for Kruger was the fin on the base Wolf. So what we've decided to do with the Alpha Wolf is the fin has been drastically reduced and giving a much more kind of streamlined look to it. There is still a fin there, it's very, very small, but I don't think I could let it out without one.
You will see some slight handling differences to reflect the geometries of the ship. So you lose a tiny amount of SCM and nav speed, but gain maneuverability instead.
We also added this kind of sinister looking red light stripe on the canopy, which references iconic sci-fi like RoboCop, also Knight Rider. It has a sinister high-tech vibe and maybe even feels a little bit alive.
The other big change we've made on the rear is we've got these kind of large power capacitors. From there, you can see these really bright orange cables that kind of dive into the ship and then they kind of come back out and you can see where they connect into the weapons when they're deployed as well.
My favourite thing about the L-22 is the size 4 laser repeaters.
With the energy weapons, this obviously means you are not limited in terms of firepower. You don't have that finite amount of ballistic ammo, you have energy weapons that recharge, so it allows you to stay in the fight longer.
They're still very elegant, they fold away, they just look very special in my opinion.
It also comes with a slight variation in the missiles that provide a little bit more firepower.
It trades out the size 1 missiles for size 2 missiles.
We've managed to fit 3 of these in each wing.
And another key differentiator is the fact that it has upgraded components by default.
It's got slightly upgraded quantum drive in it as factory standard.
And one of the nice things about the Alpha Wolf being a variant is it gets to use all of the base Wolf paints plus all of its new paints, and those new paints will be backwards compatible with the L-21 as well.
One of the things that sets Kruger apart from other manufacturers is they are sort of a closed loop for upgrades. They want you to upgrade from themselves and not look elsewhere.
They make custom integrated weapons that give a much more interesting, dynamic experience, but they know you want more options. They know you don't just want the basic that comes with the actual ship. Kruger's more than happy to provide people with as many options as they want, as long as you stay with Kruger.
So for that reason, we're introducing weapon kits for both versions of the Wolf. Coming alongside the Alpha Wolf is a ballistic weapons kit that allows you to swap out the laser repeaters for the ballistic Gatlings, which is something that will be important in the upcoming tactical strike groups.
Alternatively, if you love your L-21 and its fin, you can get the new laser repeater and put that onto your L-21.
This really allows you to pick which visual style of Wolf you like and then kit it out how you wish in terms of weapons.
It means that every time Kruger releases something new, it's not just new Kruger owners that will get excited, it's our old Kruger owners as well.
And I think this is something we'll see going forward with future Kruger ships.
So you're going on the record right now, there's more Kruger ships coming?
Yes.
What you need to ask yourself is, which one do you like better? Or which one you feel like flying today? Some days you might want to fly close to the water and skim it. Other days you might want to feel a bit more Robocop. Both of them are beautiful ships. And I think a lot of people will want to own both.
I was really happy with the L-21, and I think the L-22, it stands alone. I think it's a great looking ship. I think it's a great functioning ship. Very happy.
The team did an amazing job kind of bringing the concept to life. I hope you feel like you have something powerful in your hands. I hope when you see the weapons extend, you realize that this ship packs a punch.